Hey guys, this is Alicia, and today I want to share with you a project that I made for the Craft Hole. As you know, it's a Facebook group that I joined, and we do a lot of fun swaps. And I'm super excited because I was partnered with one of my favorite crafty friends. Her name's Tracy. Well, her name's Tracy. She's Shoppe Tracy here on YouTube, and I already know what kind of stuff she likes. So this was easy to do. Easy and not really, because I'm a shabby pearl lace flower crafter, so when I cannot use any of them, then it becomes a challenge. But it's also fun to craft outside of my comfort zone. So our challenge was to make a TP mini album. So I made her a mini album, and then I realized that I made it so chunky for it to be useful that I needed to put some packaging with it. So I made a box, and what I really like about this mini is that I found this awesome paper. I know it's discontinued. My archivers are, as you guys know, closing, so all the archivers here in Minnesota are pulling stuff out of the vaults, and I was able to find this paper, and I believe it's the last one in Minnesota, because I went to all the archivers trying to look for a second one, and this was the only one they had. So I was happy to use it, but then I think I'm also going to have to put this away and just save it forever. But anyway, so I made her a box just because I really wanted the album to be protected. All the papers that I used are from the collection. I didn't cheat and mix or match or anything, and that includes this paper here that I used for the box. And I used some burlap ribbon that I had. These bottles are so fun, but they're also a pain in the butt to fussy cut. These are actually 3 different bottles from the collection, and I just layered them up. And then these are, I love these. These are those like sewing finger thingies. I can't remember what they're called. And I use them as feet. And this, I'll show you the front. This really fun lady, actually on the paper, I'll show you guys later, it has chains as part of the paper, so I took some chain and put it in there. And then I used this peacock, cool peacock feather that was gifted to me by a really good crafty friend that I have here in Minnesota. And this, I just kind of layered it and played with the paper, and I made a fun little, I mixed up butterfly in one of the ladies from the collection and put another butterfly on top. And then I use glossy accents on a lot of these butterflies. This is one of those Tim Holtz flourishes. These you might recognize from the Christmas. I bought a bag full of this stuff. I have glittery flowers for the whole year. Because I mean, they got me when they were 50% off, when it was 60, 70, and then I was done buying it. And of course, it all goes 80% off. So I got another full bag of these. And then these, I layered these. Whoa, sorry guys. I layer these butterflies here and here. Let's go inside the mini, because this might take forever. So what I did on this, on the cover, these papers are 2 different papers, and then this third paper in the middle I actually ripped, and I try to make it blend, like it was all kind of burnt and kind of cutting up into the same thing. I used some metal corners and this really fun drawer pull, and this is the reason why I came up with the box idea, because I had this mini and I was ready to put a chain all around. Here, I'll show you. I was ready to put a chain around this like a charm, but I thought that it was just still too naked, so I figured a box would just be perfect. Now my idea behind this is I want this to be like an address book, because there's so many pockets. I was going to make her little tags to go in so she could put like her YouTube friends with the names, birthdays, addresses and stuff. But then I also realized that a lot of people send in their own info, and they send like little business cards and stuff when we do swaps and racks and things like that. So there is a lot of room for little business cards to go in. Actually, this is one of a pocket that I made, and it's a pocket with a pocket. And here's some of those peacock feathers I was talking about. I love this paper. I was super excited when I saw it. I knew I wanted to use it for this project. So obviously every page has a pocket to put, like, like I said, little business cards and stuff. And I know she owns her own business. So if she wants to put like her business cards in there, then she can do that. Now this, guys, was so much fun to make, and I might have not came up with it, but I kind of came up with it on my own. So if anybody else has done this, I thought about it, and it was just a really fun way to do the chipboard, or I guess the cardstock. So what I did is I took the paper rolls, flattened them, I painted them with acrylic paint, let it dry. I embossed it with this steampunk gear folder, and then I went over it with some Tim Holtz. I think it's the antique linen that I used. It's one of the brown ones. Can't remember which one. Just went over it on all the little bumpy areas, and then I did that for all the pages to make it all look the same. And now this is on the second page. I got this eyelash trim from Tracy, so I'm sending a piece back home, and then obviously it goes around in this little butterfly, and this is another pocket, so more little business cards can be tucked in there. And then this one has a really fun wheel with a clock handle. This was also fussy cut from the collection. And then I also realized I had there's a gear here in the back, and I poked the hole with the tag inside, and of course but anyway, I think that looks cool too. So I used this, fussy cut this from the collection, and I used a lot of this stuff for pulling out. Obviously more cards can be tucked in there. And then this second one, here's what I was talking about, the gear that I put. This is a Tim Holtz flower that I got from a friend, and I love that it makes noise as I rotate it, like very mechanical. And then this is also kind of a pocket, so there's more stuff can be tucked in there, and then tucked in here as well. And here's also another pocket, and this could be used as a pocket too if she wants to. These are also layered, fussy cut it, and put that back in there. I really love this tag that I made for her. I used ribbon to as hinges, and then fussy cut this from. So more business cards can be tucked in there, and then that goes in there as well. This also works as a pocket, and this was super fun to make. I put one of my little filigree leaves, and it just kind of like a fun little covers the eye. That would be really cute. And then here's another one of the tags. There's more room for stuff to go here. And then I really love these pieces that I got online, and I folded them and I used them as clips. So I'll show you guys. Just took the little piece, folded it in half, and then here's another one of the pages. More cards can go in here like this. Just kind of tuck them in, and then she can also took a bunch of butterflies, fussy cutted butterflies, and then this can go in there as well, like that, or like this. And then since this was kind of jumping all over the place, maybe I should put it in order. Then I took this as a little paper clip, and then it goes like that. Okay, I'm on 10 minutes, so I gotta hurry up. This is also another little tag thing that I put. I use this also as a little paper clip. This butterfly, you can tuck stuff in there. And then this was really fun. As part of the paper collection, I used that Tim Holtz die. I think it's the clock and the key. And then this was embossable acetate that I bought. It's actually it was in the Cricut accessories, and it's from the Cricut collection. So I used the same gear folder that I used for this, and then I just made this like fun little pocket in there for her. These are all those fun bottles that I was talking about. Look at how I fussy cut it and glossy accented every single bottle, and it was so fun because I layer them all in there. And then I made this little tag with a bottle. There's another pocket in there for her. Here's also, this is the Tim Holtz lock. And here's another pocket. Sorry guys. Another pocket goes in there. This is another tag. I love these little piggies. They're so cute. And you put that with some ribbon. And then she gifted me this Glamour Dust paint that I'm using. I've been very careful on how I use it. I guess it's like, look at this glitter. It's just amazing. I love it. Look at this. It's like really fine glitter paint. So I used it for the piggies. And then this also, it's kind of like a pocket. You can put a tag in there, or whatever the cards. That's another pocket to go in there. And then they had this half piggies. When I started cutting the paper, I had this piece of paper with like half piggies in there, so I used it as the little pole. And then here's another one, and of course can tuck stuff in there as well. So that goes in there. This is also another little fun pocket, and this is also a pocket. As you can see, you can stick stuff in there. These are those ladies with the chains, and you can see here the chains. Cut them, and then I used one of the girls in the back and with some gears as a little pull out. So that goes in there. I made sure that there was enough pages so she can put all her cards in there. This is also one of those Tim Holtz flourishes, and this is another tag that I made in like a little swivel with a brat in there, also from the collection. And then these girls also, you can put like a card in there. Then half of the girls you can use that as a pocket. And then this one, I actually made it with a eyelet and a little filigree thing, and I glued those up. So that goes there. This one is also really fun. I wish I had brought one of my business cards, because then I could show you guys all the cool pockets. But anyway, there's room in between, so you can fit another card in here, and there's enough room for a business card to fit in there. And then same thing here. There's enough room in here and under here, so like the card slides in there, and then I made this fun little pocket. This is a butterfly and some ribbons, so you can tuck cards in there. And then I also made one on this side. We're going in 15 minutes. I love minis, but they take forever to show. Here's another one, and then my last tag. I used the cool little eyes and then put some glossy accents. And then there's a pocket right there. So that's my last one. And then I got this, I got all messed up. I used my UT on this. I think it was my embossing powder. This chandelier die that I had, and it just kind of made it a little 3D. So I really hope that Tracy loves this. It was so fun to make. Whoops. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. I hope that this inspired you and you find some fun ideas to use. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.